So this week I've been wearing the Casio PRG-330 Pro Trek. I purchased this watch to hopefully replace two watches, and that would be my Casio G-Shock and also my Casio Pathfinder. This watch would probably be considered an early iteration of the PRG-330. This watch here is probably about 10 years old. I was looking to buy a solar version of the G-Shock, and I came across this one here. So anyway, like I said, I was wearing this watch for a week, and I actually think I'm going to sell this watch. And the reason for that, I'll demonstrate in a bit here. That's why I'm wearing my long sleeve shirt, work shirt today. So this is an ABC watch, and that's altimeter, barometer, and compass. So it has the compass function, and then the barometer, which also displays the temperature down here, which doesn't work out too well when you wear it on wrist. It was reading for me, I think, like 88 degrees, and it takes a while for it to come back down to the ambient temperature. It'd take at least an hour. And then it has the altimeter. This one here measures in 1 meter increments. I believe this one is just 5 meter increments. So I think I would need to calibrate one of these. I'm not sure which one's correct. Let's see what the temperature says. Yeah, so temperature's off a bit too. It's probably actually 65 degrees in here. The compass works a little bit different. This has, I think it has like a see-through display that shows these indicators here. And this one just has it going around the outside. Yeah, you can see right down here. It's moving all over the place. So anyway, the band on this is real nice. It's a soft urethane band. It feels a lot better than this, than the G-Shock. But this is more than twice. Well, actually, retail on this is $220. I'm not sure what the retail is on this. I've seen them for $40 to $45. So, case size on this is 47 millimeter. Thickness is 12.5, and then the lug to lug on this is 56, which is actually my issue with this watch. The lug to lug is too large. I have the box here. Let me read off some of this information. So, tough solar power, which I didn't mention. It's a solar powered watch. 100 meter water resistant, low temperature digital compass. As I mentioned before, altimeter, barometer, thermometer, sunrise and sunset data, which I believe, sorry, it has all kinds of functions I'll probably never use. There's a world time. So here's the time function. I believe that might be sunrise and sunset. Didn't look into that. So anyway, back to information here. World time, the LED light, 4 alarms, stopwatch, and countdown timer. So let me give you a wrist shot here, and I'll show you probably the main reason why I'm probably going to sell this watch. I'm wearing this watch for a week now, the Tissel Explorer. So the issue I have with this watch is almost every time I go to look at my wrist, the watch is just peeking out from the sleeve here. It's really seems to hold up my sleeve, which, you know, a watch like this I'd probably wear with the short sleeve anyway. But since I already have this guy and it's still working, and I doubt I can sell it, it's gotten dinged up pretty well just because it's such a massive watch. I believe this is 15 thick, and it's even larger than this one. So I thought it would be okay because the thickness on this is again 12.5. But I think it's the lug to lug. I'm not sure what it is that makes the sleeve just want to stay underneath this. So anyway, give you a little wrist shot here. Again, I have 6.5 inch wrist, and the lug to lug on this being 56 is very large for my wrist. I think this one's a little bit larger, but I was never planning on wearing this under a shirt sleeve. So other than that, it's a great watch. It's really nice and legible. This one here works fine under the sleeve. I have no complaints about this G-Shock other than the display being a little small. I would like for a G-Shock to have this size time display on it, or a similar watch to this. And I'd also like for this to be solar. Anyway, back to this watch. One thing this does not have, which I didn't realize when I bought it, is this does not have the this one on here is called a multiband. So this is supposed to tie into the atomic time through some radio signals. So this time here is supposed to match the atomic clock. This one does not have that functionality. I set the daylight. Oh, you know what? I didn't set this for daylight savings yet. So anyway, that's my brief report out on wearing this for a week now. Just checking my notes here, and I think that's everything I wanted to mention. I'll give you a loom shot. I'll throw these in here too. Not really a loom shot, but I'll show you how the backlight works on this. I may need to turn off the other light there. So there's a little button right here at right below the case. Sorry, right below the bezel. There's a little light here on the side, which lights up the face. I think the G-Shock works the same way. Pushing the wrong button. No, I think this must be backlit. And then the earlier version of this watch here, similar to the G-Shock, where the whole back lights up. So I like the loom on this one a little better. So anyway, this is a Casio PRG-330 Pro Trek. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later.